What is going on with Vanessa Rodriguez's right eye? And also, don't put your questions in more than once, people. And I'm going to try to give everyone a chance. So try not to ask multiple questions in the thread, please.
They're taking me inside the eye. They're taking me internally. So what is that? Hold on a second. I don't understand. Okay, so on an energetic level, she needs to get her eye checked. Number one, she needs to go to the doctor. We'll just say that. But on an energetic level, I'm hearing the question over here. What don't you want to see in your life?
Oh, yeah, because somebody told me that a lot of times, for example, myopia is taking life for granted. I guess that is like not really seeing how wonderful life is and what the wonders around you. So that's interesting. Diane Carrillo, where do I come from? I thought Atlantis. Interesting. My roots go way back in Atlantis and Lemuria with Erik too. But what about Diana Carrillo?
I do see she's a female, but she looks like, it's so strange. I don't know how to explain it. She looks a little bit like androgynous, I guess you could say. Okay. And I'm seeing lifetime in Atlantis when she's sort of this androgynous being, female, I guess. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yes, she does have a history, a lifetime in Atlantis. She can connect with herself on that timeline, and that will in some way help her to bring forth some of her gifts in this lifetime.
How does she do that? Can you help her with that?
Yeah, I can help her with that. Just yeah, it might need a longer explanation, but
yeah. CourtneyDillon.com. Lise D. Leese and then last initial D.
Okay.
Will I find love this year? If not, is there something I should do to move things along? Oh, you deserve love too.
I'm hearing next year for you.
Okay.
But I don't want her to get disappointed, but we're almost at the end of the year. So
yeah. Okay, good. Is there anything that this person should do?
Notice when she gets into the thought pattern of, oh, I'm never going to find love. Oh, I'm never going to find love.
Oh yeah, no. Just act like you already have it.
Yeah.
Feel the butterflies.
So it's almost like get excited about falling in love.
Yes. That, the universe is a Xerox machine. It is very literal. If you think I want love in my life, then you're always going to be wanting love in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you keep thinking, that's why you have to be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts. If you think I'll never get love, then that's what the universe is going to do.
You have a love service, don't you? Yes.
Yeah, bring you in love. Yeah.
Yeah. And I work with people who have, if you have a certain type of person showing up over and over, you got to look at that too.
Okay.
It's very important.
Okay. So check out the mailman or mail woman. I don't know if Lisa is probably a girl, but I'm not sure. Tracy Feeser, I know your name. My brother-in-law passed away this month. I'm so sorry. From COVID. Michael Wurst, W-O-R-S-T. Any messages at all from him for Tracy or anybody in the family? That's his brother-in-law. Her brother-in-law, sorry.
Yeah, well, they're all really worried. He's going like this. He's kind of funny. He's going like this, like, he's okay. I'm good. They're all really worried because I think they couldn't really say goodbye to him adequately. And it was really, really hard. I have a feeling he has kids. Okay. And to tell his family that he is okay. Tell his family he's at peace. He's okay.
Did he suffer?
He does say hell of a way to go, but I think it was really awful, but that once he left the body, he's okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody send their love to that family, please. Just take a moment and send love and light to Michael Wurst and Tracy family, etc., please.
One more thing about Michael. So I don't know if he liked baseball or somebody in his family likes baseball, but he's showing me a baseball. He's also wearing a blue baseball cap and it has a red emblem. So what sports team is that? Is that the
I
Cubs?
don't know.
I don't know either. I
Maybe
think
the
he's
Cubs.
maybe. Okay. So anyway, I think
All
there's
right.
yeah.
Interesting. All right. Nicole C, I got my portal work done. Do I have any irrevocable contracts that will block the results? Nicole C.
No. Mm-mm.
The only time that I see beside irrevocable contracts, which is really not very common, okay, is if people have a belief system that it's not gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work.
Yeah, that's a big one, you know.
That
They're
is
really
a big one. But also if they give me the wrong information to read in the scalar field, if they don't give me the correct names or the correct address, mostly their names, because Erik somehow finds the address, especially if it's kind of a common name. I don't know. I just sometimes, you know, I had one person give me the name Wendy, and her name was nothing like that. It was some Asian name, so I had to do that all over again. So anyway, so that can happen. More than one people, a lot of people say they see 3 lights, like firefly lights, or sometimes they're little streaks right after the portal work is done. So I'm assuming it's Erik and
that's what I was just hearing. Actually, that's me.
some of this cohorts in crime.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so that's cool that it seems to be not just one person, so it's not a hallucination.
Yeah.
Jennifer,
Like me.
this is Jennifer. Any
Hi,
messages?
Jennifer.
Any messages meant for me today? And her handle, I don't know a last initial, but her handle is small wildflowers. Does that help?
That's good. For Jennifer. I'm just hearing the words love yourself.
Oh,
This is a time that, you know, sometimes the messages from spirit are so simple.
yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest thing to do, especially when some of our roots go so far back into past lives that we just develop this self-loathing. And I tell you, that is probably the most important adjuvant to a lot of energy work, is the boost in self-love. That's why Erik made it super cheap. Because if you don't love yourself, then it's really going to be hard. It's a hard road to heal, even with how powerful scalar energy is. Maureen from France, MC. So yeah, oh, I know you are. What galactic heritage do I have? Love you back.
Pleiadian.
Cool. I knew that. I felt that.